This is the beautiful campus of Lilong Harabi College, Lilong, Manipur. This day, the 14th of July 2021, welcoming the forthcoming Eid al-Adha festival. We are planting trees here. This is the only higher educational institute in Manipur, which is being located at the economically, educationally, and socially backward minority Muslim-dominated area in Manipur, surrounded by National Highway number 2 on the eastern side and approach road leading to Lilong Singkham on the southern side, boys hostel, girls hostel, and the vast playground. I am here along with my students for a mass tree plantation program in and around the campus before the Eid al-Adha festival. Welcome you. I'm just referring to chapter number 2, verse number 60, and do not commit abuse on earth, spreading corruption. The Quran also has numerous passages that describe the lush gardens and trees in the heavens, highlighting their value not only in this world but their significance in the hereafter. There are several sayings from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam that relate the importance of trees and the plants in Islam. As for example, planting trees is regarded as an act of charity, which is known as sadaqah, and the planter receives blessings from all those who benefit from it. The last messenger, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, says, trees are to be treated with respect and not to be unnecessarily harmed. The Prophet also used trees as the metaphor to describe the believing of Muslims. There are so many hadiths. Prophet said, whoever says, glory is to Allah, the most merciful, and with his praise, a dead palm tree is planted for him in the paradise. I'm just referring to the chapter number 2 and verse number 60 of the Holy Quran, that it says, and do not commit abuse on earth, spreading corruption. Corruption on the earth is not confined to only political crimes. Deforestation, dumping toxic wastes, and indiscriminate use of pesticides are also grave corruption on the earth and hence violation of Islamic values. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, he spent his entire life in an eco-friendly effort, helping humankind, caring for other creatures of God, preserving the earth, planting trees, and protecting the environment. Right from his young age, he was inclined towards preservation of trees. When he was just 12, he traveled to Syria with his uncle and took shelter under a tree. Today, after more than 1400 years, the same tree is still alive in the northern deserts of Jordan. This tree, which sheltered the Prophet, is the only living tree in hundreds of square miles of emptiness, vastness of the desert. It speaks eloquently of the Prophet's utmost care for the preservation of trees. The Prophet was keen on planting trees and exhorted his companions to do so. He said, whoever plants a tree and diligently looks after it until it matures and bears fruit is rewarded. This saying is sufficient to apprise us of the eco-friendly nature of the Islam. Planting a tree is a sadaqah jariyah. Whenever a human being or even an animal shelters under the shade of a tree or relishes a fruit that it produces, the planter will earn rewards even after his or her death. There are more such beautiful traditions of the Prophet that serves as gentle reminders for us to reflect on Islam as an environment-friendly faith. These traditions exhort us to care for all creatures, to protect the environment, to conserve water, to preserve the nature, and to care for all living things, including trees and animals. If a Muslim plants a tree, sows seeds, and then a bird or a person or an animal eats from it, then it is regarded as a charitable gift, sadaqah for him.
ألم تر أن الله يسجد له من في السماوات ومن في الأرض والشمس والقمر والشمس والقمر والنجوم والجبال والشجر والدواب وكثير حق عليه العذاب ومن يهن الله فما له من مكرم إن الله يفعل ما يشاء.